I have a problem. This is a kick drum pedal, and this is a kick drum. And guess what? They're pretty loud. Who knew? So I realized that I need to get a practice pad for my kick drum. You know, of course I have one for my hands. It's pretty essential if you want to actually get better. But I did a quick internet search, and lo and behold, they're all like $80, unless you go with the cheap one, and I don't really want to do that. Which is actually ironic because I'm about to make one out of spare parts in my barn that's gonna be pretty cheap. It'll cost me $0, but hopefully it'll be kind of effective. So that's what I'm here to do today. So in terms of the actual design, it's gonna be pretty simple. I'm thinking, I did a quick search on the internet, and most of the designs are pretty much the same concept. You've got something for the pedal to clamp into, and you have another piece here, and you might have a support beam here to prevent any bending in the material, and a batter material, something that's fairly sound absorbent and has some give to it, so it's not just like hitting a solid piece of wood or something. I should also mention the point of this video is to improve my editing skills. So this is just kind of like a random fun project I decided to do on my own. Figured I'd record it and improve my editing along the way. So, all right, right off the bat, this needs to be thin enough for the clamp to clamp down onto. If you think of an actual kick drum, it's got the rim. It's pretty thin so that it can actually clamp down. And I wish I had my kick drum with me. It's at home. I'm at my parents' house right now, but so I can't show you. But there's some distance between the end of the rim and then you go into the pedal, and then you've actually got the batter head. So I'm thinking, make this real thin, and then go in a bit, and then that's where the material, I'll have a 2x4 going up, and then we'll have the batter head there. So I'll just use a table saw and whatever else we need to do the cuts. So I've thought about the design. I found this piece of wood here. It's pretty sturdy. So I was thinking I can attach it here so that once the kick pedal clamps on, it's already attached here, we can have that piece running up. And we'll have whatever we're using for our beater material. So pretty much like that. So something else I'm going to keep in mind is I also have a double kick pedal, but I don't have it with me. I need to make the batter surface wide enough so that when I have two beaters, one here, it's not falling off. So I need to make it just big enough to where I've got two. My phone just died, so I had to unplug my microphone and plug it in the charger. So audio quality won't be as good from here on out. But that's okay. That's not our goal. This is the piece right here that will go here. I'm just cutting it to length. I use a handsaw because I don't want to get the power tools out right now. I have this part. I obviously need some support back here. I'm gonna put the batter portion on first. Just found a conveniently cut slab here. This just keeps getting worse and worse, just jankier every second. This will serve as the material between, so we'll have the batter head here, and then this, and then this. Basically, we want it to also provide some spacing here, because look, if this is too close, this is just gonna rub, and we don't want that. So we need to have some space here so that this sits off a bit. So I'm thinking of either using this gardening knee pad that I found. It's kind of dirty, that's okay. Or this rubber mat here that I can cut to size. I'm just gonna cut them and we'll see if see which one I like more. So. Oh, that's great. All right. So, all right, it's temporary, just to kind of get a feel. That's not bad. I certainly think this would be better, so. Yeah, I think this will be a lot better, this soft material here. I think it will absorb the sound a lot more. I guess I'll just screw it in. Maybe using a washer to just kind of cover more surface area. This is gonna be pretty good, actually. All right, back to the vise. Okay, so I mean, as of right now, we have a working kick drum. Practice pad. I'll bring it down here. Of course, I'm going to still trim all these down here. I'm gonna trim that down. I'm gonna elevate this a bit. Say, I'm not even sure if I don't really need support here because let's be honest, I'm not gonna be kicking it so hard that it falls backwards, so. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy with that. That's so much quieter than I expected. And there's enough room for my second batter for my double kick. All right, I'm gonna trim this up and clean it up and then show you the final product. Who knew? I guess that's a whole lot easier than using a saw. Okay, have this. Cut this off, we're gonna be done. Well, I'll be dipped, guys. Let's look at this here. First thoughts are it needs some lateral support, which I can easily provide by just putting a 2x4 right here. That would keep it from moving. But you know what? I don't really want to do that right now. So this is what I have, and I'm gonna wrap up the video. Okay, actually, I was about to end the video, but I made a few more adjustments. I moved this back so that the beater doesn't stop here. It actually stops here, which is more realistic of a kick drum. I added this for some horizontal support, actually. And this so that there's no side-to-side movement. Let's go. All right. Outro time. If anyone's out there, appreciate you. Like and subscribe. All right. Thanks for watching. See you.